John in Dallas, Texas. Hello, John. Dennis Prager.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Joe. Hi, Dennis. How are you? It's a pleasure. I'm fairly young and just started listening to the station here within the last year, getting moving on with life and having kids and such. Now, me and my wife, who we dated for 4 or 5 years before we got married, we were passionate about each other when we first started dating, and over time, we fought and we argued. I think it's normal, but we were talking about marriage, but we started getting doubts, and she's older than I am. She's actually 40 right now. I'm 27. And she got pregnant. So I did the right thing. I come from a conservative, traditional family. I did the right thing, quote unquote. We got married. We have 2 girls now, and there are frequent arguments about we shouldn't be together and we don't get along and this and that. And now I see it as if I'm obligated, and I could not imagine splitting a family apart for these 2 girls who just adore having us both together. We don't argue in front of them.
Yep, I hear you. Comments when we return. All right, we're coming to the last segment of the male-female hour today about premarital doubts. John had them. Just very quickly, because we have so little time, John, the state of your marriage today is what?
The state of my marriage today is that we're 2 people initially totally in love with each other, and towards the end of before we got married, I would say that we probably would not be together today if we did not have 2 little girls that I personally want to have them in an environment with 2 parents who.
Wait, so did you both go to the wedding with doubts?
Yes, she was pregnant, so we both did, and she's older than I am.
Yeah, no, so. I know you mentioned that, 13 years older. Yeah, well, that isn't, that was that the reason for your doubts, or was the doubts because?
No, there's also a culture difference.
All right. So you shouldn't have married, in other words.
Correct.
Okay. Look, folks, I believe a lot of marriages can be helped. I believe a lot of marriages can't. But what I really believe, and why at least one of the 2 or 3 most important reasons for the male-female hour, is so that people marry right. I want also for people to understand who say that people divorce too easily. In real life, I don't know anybody who's divorced too easily, and you hear the pain and suffering people go through for their kids. Just on this hour, you've heard from men and women who are in non-loving marriages, not hating, not bad people. And it's very messy and very painful to listen to. So I salute you who are so committed. I actually did a show, but so long ago. We need to do this again. It might be a great week to do it, because we're going to do just general things in the course through New Year's. And that is, if your parents stayed together just for your sake, do you think that they made the right decision? We're going to devote an hour to that sometime in the next week. I'll be very interested in hearing what you have to say. Paul, June, Steve, and others, please forgive me that I couldn't get to your calls. They have all been helpful. If you have doubts about the person, postpone the wedding. I'm Dennis Prager.